I wanted to draw an illustration with a gold ingot, so first a big ingot. Then a Luckcat holding the ingot, with the head, some coins and other elements. After fixing the rough pose, I started my first sketch. In total, I made 3 sketches. I always ended up redrawing when I want the piece to look good, but hey, it works out nicely. With the subject set, I started a simple overall composition, adding structure to keep it stable and rich. The ingot needed to be bigger to stand out visually. And then the second sketch began. When redrawing sketches, you always find more things to adjust. I reshaped the feet hugging the ingot so they fit its curve better. Third sketch, slight line thickness variations. Right, since the only difference in this Luckcat was the raised paw, I mostly used symmetry tools. And then I got stuck on the curve of one tiny paw. That's the kind of obsession digital drawing creates with the undo button. The one perfect curve always seems to appear in the stroke right before you undo too quickly or after endless failed attempts, and it still doesn't look perfect. But really, it's such a small detail that doesn't matter much. I also redraw the ingot. Yes, it needs recoloring. Looks the same, right? Since this is digital, I simulated a watercolor effect. The method: overlay paper texture, use a watercolor brush. Watercolor brushes are semi-transparent, so each part has a separate white base layer to prevent colors from blending. For dark areas, I add more color, then use smudge to blend naturally while leaving some rough edges for a hand-painted feel. I also adjusted the line colors to match. Now for the border, using symmetry again, I draw strings of coins. The background is an arc behind the Luckcat, another arc later adjusted to match the outer arc's curve more closely. And yes, even a simple illustration like this takes a not-so-simple process. That's exactly what AI can't replace. It's the sense of fulfillment you get from creating.